you doing, wrestling fans? It's your Brooklyn bum who's tons of fun, Bobby Bajol. And it is my distinct honor to introduce to you another episode of Women's Extreme Wrestling. Now I gotta tell you, these girls get rougher than a couple of jabronis playing stoop ball on a Sunday afternoon. Forget about it. We got hair pulls, full Nelsons, and a couple of say uncles that'll hoit till next Tuesday. Let's get to the ring.
Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 127 pounds, the Ultimate Temptation, Vanessa Harding!
The Ultimate Temptation, Vanessa Harding, making her debut here in WEW, a native of Florida. And there it is, that's the Ultimate Temptation. I guess I don't need anything else. Vanessa Harding, and she looks impressive right now. She spit her gum out. Now, is that very ladylike? Especially for the Ultimate Temptation. Tempted to take her over my knee. Do some other things. What's she whispering? Sweet nothings? Joey J. James?
I just want to address you South Florida redneck inbred sons of bitches.
It must be hurricane season here because there's a lot of wind blowing right now.
I am Vanessa Harding, the Ultimate Temptation, which means you want me and can't have me. I thought more of you guys would bring your girlfriends, but then I forgot they're all blow-up dolls.
She's a real charmer, isn't she? Well, once I figure out the point of that diatribe, I will let you know.
Her opponent hails from Ocala, Florida. At 135 pounds, she is the Greek goddess, Alexia!
The Greek goddess, Alexia, makes her debut here in WEW, and this is going to be tremendous. I mean, she's not exactly the most modest girl in the world. Stuff about Michelangelo, making a statue, all that good stuff, but I mean, come on. How can you deny her? Two rookies here, getting it on in WEW, sowing their oats. Vanessa Harding and Alexia. And Alexia just looks tremendous. That's one girl I'm not going to arm wrestle. There's guns. She is just one put together woman. It's like a statue. And it's on. The two rookies. Look at Alexia smiling, having a good time out there. Schoolgirl, can you imagine how humiliating it would be to end the matchup that early? I would love it, especially if it couldn't have happened to a nicer girl. I'll tell you that much. Vanessa Harding now trying to back off this Ultimate Temptation. Alexia collared up with Taya, arm ring, and another. Going to work in the arm. And another. Ring of that arm is Vanessa Harding. And again, I can't stress enough, you have new general manager Francine and her lackey, Valerie Elizabeth Wyndham, scouting the talent, evaluating the talent, turning WWE upside down. What a golden opportunity it would be tonight, especially for two rookies to impress a veteran, now general manager Francine. Goes underneath, another hammerlock. It's a great technical wrestling we're seeing. Something you don't see a lot from these rookies, they forget the basics. These two, I don't think so. I think they brought them here too. I think they brought their A game here to WCW. Top wrist lock, Vanessa Harding. And look at the power of Alexia. And look at the eyes of Vanessa Harding. I mean, you have to be crazy to want to get into a battle of power with Alexia. Goes underneath in the hammerlock, cinches it up. Waist lock, takes her down. Big kick. And another. And Vanessa Harding does not look as confident told us she was. Outstanding match at this point between these two rookies. Both women very aggressive. Rolls through! She rolls through! The rollover, no. She rolled through. Similar to veteran wrestler Mark Mero, also a Florida native. DDT out of Vanessa Harding. Oh, was that necessary? Look at this Vanessa Harding. She's like death warmed over. Flexing. I don't know. I see some guns on Alexia. Those look like cap guns on Vanessa Harding. Not gonna pin anybody that way. Oh, goes to work right on that knee. The knee, one of the most tender parts of the body. So much pain. Drags her with that leg. And I'll tell you what, Vanessa Harding right now looks like a veteran working over that knee. Jumps up again. Drops down, may tear up the ligaments, but she keeps it up. They have already, for that matter. Just attacking her with the vigor of a Crown Beat spider at this point. And some shots by Alexia. Alexia fighting back. I'll tell you what, Alexia knows what's at stake. If those ligaments tear up, her career could be over. Alexia with that Japanese arm drag. Scoop and a slam. Now look at the Greek goddess. Alexia dominating at this point. Oh no. Alexia picks up Vanessa Harding. Has her again. Spinning her in an airplane spin. An airplane spin. A move made famous here in the state of Florida by Mike Rotundo. Hooks the leg. Kicks out. Kicks out. Not enough. You gotta love the competitive juices here flowing tonight at WEW. All women here, extremely aggressive, extremely competitive. Oh, rolls through, hooks the leg. She's gonna tear up that knee. She's gonna tear up that knee. A knee lock. She will rip those ligaments apart at this rate. And you gotta love the consistency of Vanessa Harding. Following through, just tearing apart those knees. I'm impressed. I'm impressed easy. Vanessa Harding. And again, into that turnbuckle. Chopper. Well, looked like a left hand. Reverse breast edge chop. And the Greek goddess is in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Puts the boots to her. Oh, just tosses her right to the mat. You know, this Greek goddess, Alexia, she came in here with a lot of fanfare, a lot of hype behind her. Did she live up to the hype? Oh, she snaps the neck. Vanessa Harding following through. The drops again, goes right to work with that knee. I don't understand the strategy of stopping and going to work on the neck, but I gotta tell you something. She is impressing with the way she's following through and going to work with those ligaments. Run by the hair. Right into the top turtle. Oh, this is just vicious at this point. This is just about proving a point. This is just about arrogance. Just pure arrogance. Oh, and look at that! The Greek goddess Alexia takes her down. Not enough. Alexia with the fall from Olympus. Could not follow through quick enough with a pin. And again, oh, I thought she could go for that fall from Olympus again. And what's Vanessa Harding talking about? She's got her feet on the ropes. She's a cheater. She's a cheater. What a cheat.
Owner of the match, the ultimate temptation, Vanessa Hardy.
I mean, what did you really prove? I haven't seen controversy like that since the BCS. This is ridiculous.
And here she is, Eric. The artist formerly known as Prodigy, excuse me, now known as Riptide. She's got the symbol too, Eric. Look at her shoulder there, that red tattoo.
How about that cheetah print?
She is tough though, Eric. We gotta give it to her.
She may be the toughest broad in this company, Jeff. She is mean, she is nasty. Just like Ole Anderson's t-shirt used to read, evil, mean, and nasty.
This crowd knows her too. I'll tell you what, she's got a pretty nice body on her too, Eric.
She's in tremendous shape, Jeff. She is stacked, she is thick, she is muscular.
She got more muscle than you, Eric.
Maybe. Looks like she can give Lady Storm a run for her money.
No, she looks tough. Got your prototypical wrestling outfit there.
Oh.
And what a matchup.
Your prototypical wrestler, though, Jeff, is about to come to the ring.
One of your favorites, Eric. I mean, I like her too, just, you know, not for as a wrestler.
Oh, Jeff, she's one of my favorites. I enjoy watching her matches, and it is a privilege to announce her matches. That is Alexis Marie. This is going to be a tremendous wrestling match.
Who do you think has the advantage here in this matchup, man?
Well, Jeff, I got to tell you what, the years of experience are both equal on both participants. I got to say Alexis because Riptide is making a return to wrestling. She sat out for a little while. This is a stairway to supremacy match, Jeff. And I got to tell you, I think Alexis Marie has a slight, and I do mean a slight advantage.
All right, let's talk about stairway to supremacy. What is that here?
Jeff.
Is that ladders involved?
Jeff, you know, of course there's ladders involved. What else do you think a stairway match would involve? What, stairs?
Yeah, exactly. Stairway stairs.
I think a stairs.
Well, how do you think they get to the ring here? Maybe they figured that was it. They use that.
And Alexis Marie comes to the ring.
Alexis always looks good.
She looks great, Jeff. She's one of the hottest girls.
Look, she wet her hair down. I like that. It looks like she just got out of the shower.
How do you know it's not sweat? How do you know she was not preparing for this matchup and doing cardio in the back and that's not sweat? Oh, here we go. This guy.
From Fort Lauderdale Beach, Florida, weighing tonight at 150 pounds, known for her stint in ECW as Protege. Please welcome to Froggy's Riptide.
That's what a lot of you fans might know her out there from seeing her compete in other companies as Prodigy, but she is now known as Riptide.
Richmond, Virginia, weighing tonight at 124 pounds. Please welcome the exciting Alexis Marie.
She is exciting, Jeff.
And she is hot, Eric. No doubt about it.
These fans love her. Jeff, this match is going to be tremendous. Wait a minute. It's Riptide.
Just having mic problems here, Eric. Spare no expense here, Eric.
I'm telling you.
It's probably that damn sound guy.
Screw him with the matches.
Come on, Eric.
I think Bob blew it out with his voice.
Thanks for being so on the ball. All right, little Miss Alexis Marie, you think that you are that damn good to get in the ring with me? Former ECW hardcore badass bitch right here from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, look at her.
Take your little scrawny ass and I'm gonna bust it pillar to post, baby. So get ready to dig down really deep because it's gonna be a long night for you.
You know what, Hunt? Put it on a resume, take your 99 cents, go down the street, buy a cup of coffee, and come back later. Nobody cares about what she used to do. I used to do a lot of things, Jeff. You used to do a lot of things. That was then, this is now.
Eric, I gotta say here, I gotta believe Riptide. I think Riptide has the advantage in this matchup. She definitely has the size and the strength advantage over Alexis Marie.
Well, Riptide was trained by one of the greats of the sport, Rod Price, down in Louisiana, and she was discovered and
and hit the mainstream and wrestled all over the world. She took some time off, Jeff, and of course, during that time, this Alexis Lurie has been a rising star.
Oh, it disrespected her right there with a big slap to the hammers.
Alexis Lurie has been a rising star, and you gotta know that—
And I'm a rising star too, Eric.
All right, Jeff, you gotta know that wherever Riptide has been, she's gotta be tired of hearing about this new up-and-comer, Alexis Lurie.
Well, you gotta figure, Eric, one of these two should definitely be the #1 contender to face our WEW champion, G.I. Ho.
Absolutely. Maybe it'll be King Sleazy.
I'm sure G.I. Ho's got to have an eye out for this match, Eric.
Oh, I'm
I think
sure
this
she
is
does.
her main competition right here.
But I think her and you are looking at two different things. And look at that. Riptide all of a sudden taking a bow like she just wrote Concerto No. 8.
She's arrogant, Eric. But you know what? She's got the right to be.
And an arm drag.
Look at it.
And again, she thinks she's on Broadway here.
Textbook, Eric.
And look at those muscles, Jeff. Not an ounce of body fat on her.
She better watch it. Alexis Lurie, she had her back turned to her. Alexis can take a shot at her.
Alexis should. I think Alexis is stunned right now. Alexis is not used to being out-wrestled in her match.
Look at this, Eric. Trying to get the crowd involved.
And it's working. Alexis with the collar elbow tie up. And Alexis with the takeover of her own. There you go, Riptide. Welcome back to WEW. And Alexis Lurie with the big drop kick.
Wow, did you see that left foot connect on the jaw?
I'll tell you what,
Riptide.
Jeff, that's the difference between Alexis and Riptide. Unlike Riptide, who would nail a fancy move and sit down and flex for the fans, Alexis follows it up with a drop kick.
Yeah, but a smart move out here by Riptide, wasting a little time. I think she's going under the ring for something, Eric.
Maybe she's trying to leave, Jeff.
I don't think there's any rules in this matchup, though. I think anything you can do is legal.
Maybe she's looking for that ladder, Jeff. Maybe she is looking for that ladder.
This is the stairway match, Eric.
Stairway to Supremacy matchup.
Say, I don't know how Tara was able to get this high-caliber match here. I think ISIS would have been the one in charge of this matchup.
Maybe we should launch a full-scale investigation, huh, Jeff?
But a good veteran move by Riptide.
And there it is, Jeff, a ladder. That's gonna be 12 foot.
I'd say 12 foot doesn't look, maybe an 8-foot step ladder, Eric. An aluminum by Werner, I think it is.
What?
How you like that, Eric? I did my research. I found out what kind of ladder that is.
I'm shocked.
Because they're probably one of our sponsors, Eric.
You don't know what a fireman's carry takeover is, but you know what kind of a ladder they're using.
I know what a fireman's carry takeover is. Come on, I've done some amateur wrestling in my day, Eric.
Riptide now pulls Alexis Lurie into the ring by her hair. That ladder is there, the ladder is legal, and that ladder will be used.
And it's going to be used very shortly, I would think, Eric.
Oh, absolutely. These two women can go aerial, and Riptide likes to get hardcore, Jeff. She likes to break tables and use chairs and bleed.
Oh, what a clothesline. Well, like you said, Eric, both of these girls can do it all. They can, mat wrestle, they can do the aerials, the high flying, they take a lot of risks. Like you said, a very even matchup.
We have seen Alexis Lurie in a lot of different situations over the last few pay-per-views.
And a lot of different positions, Eric.
Absolutely at WEW, but I have never seen Alexis Lurie out-wrestled like she has been here tonight at Deep Impact.
What a kick to the ribs of Alexis Lurie, Eric.
Riptide follows her in. Brutal chop.
See that? I think it caught on some of her face, Eric.
The breast edge chop from Riptide. Riptide shoots her in again, follows through.
Oh, what the hell was that, Eric?
What are you talking about, Jeff? You missed it? She's that quick, Jeff, that you missed the shot to the eye.
I think she slipped or something.
And a big splash by Alexis Lurie. Riptide now. She looks like she's going to go down, Jeff.
Oh, Alexis with a slap of her own, Eric.
And right now, Riptide holding her arm, holding her elbow, right off her feet.
Did you see her head hit the mat, Eric?
But Riptide is not that kind of girl, Jeff. She is here to wrestle. She is here to brawl. She is here to fight.
I'm I'm surprised Alexis didn't put her hair up for this match, Eric.
So am I, Jeff. Maybe she's going for the new look.
I like the new look. Alexis is hot. If she would just focus more on her looks, Eric, instead of worrying about her wrestling.
Oh, come on,
She
Jeff.
would go real far in this business.
Alexis looks great.
Well, exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Big snap mare and a chin lock. A chin lock in WEW?
Yeah.
Who are you kidding?
Check her for life. Check her. Make sure she's not put to sleep here. No, we're not used to this, Eric.
And again, cinching in, and she's got her knee bent. She's putting all the leverage right on the back of the neck of Alexis Lurie.
Eric, you should appreciate this. Wearing down the opponent.
Oh, absolutely,
Come on,
Jeff.
you do appreciate this, don't you, Eric? It's
I do
veteran
appreciate
maneuver.
it. It looks like Alexis Lurie may slide out of there and hold on to that arm, maybe cinch in a hammer lock. That would be the smart move. Alexis now on both knees. Look at her kicking.
She's in a bad position there, Eric. Oh, she got
she
out of it. Reversal.
She followed through with the hammer lock. There she goes. She's riding Rip.
Oh, she's toying with Riptide. She's going for the ladder. Here we go.
The ladder has come into play, Jeff. It didn't take long, did it? Notice how Riptide, when she was in control, she didn't want that ladder to be used. She knows what Alexis is capable of with a ladder in the ring.
What the hell's she doing here, Eric? I can't figure this one out.
She's positioning the ladder, and she is likely to throw Riptide into that ladder.
I think Riptide was playing a little possum there.
Riptide is just so powerful, Jeff.
Ooh.
Just look at the body, look at the muscle on Riptide. She is just a powerful woman.
Riptide going for the ladder. Here we go.
She goes.
What's she gonna do with it?
She's putting it down.
This?
The ladder is in play, Jeff. The ladder is in play.
Let's see,
Drop hold into the ladder.
Wow, good maneuver.
You gotta be kidding me,
Good
Riptide.
maneuver by Riptide. I'm surprised Alexis ain't busted open after that one.
Jeff, I'll tell you what, this Riptide is here for business. She didn't come here to play around. She took some time off from the wrestling business, got her stuff together, and she is back, Jeff, and better than ever. Look at that splash.
I took something out of Riptide, Eric.
Sandwiched on that ladder, that water aluminum ladder, as you like to call it.
It's a aluminum ladder, Eric.
Right.
Both girls are hurt here, Eric.
And Tara, I'll give her credit. She's done a tremendous job officiating this matchup.
She has. I'm very shocked.
Unlike the job she did earlier in Candy's match.
Oh, come on, Eric.
Now the ladder.
What is this?
I'll tell you what, Jeff, she better not go under that ladder. That's 7 years of bad luck.
You trying to say wrestlers are superstitious, Eric?
Absolutely.
Like ball players and everything?
Right. Riptide now scoops her up. Slam. Drives her body into the canvas.
You would think Riptide's trying to do something, maybe jumping off that ladder, it looks like, the way she's got it set up there.
Maybe. Well, she has the cheetah print tights on like Jimmy Snuka used to have, Jeff. Maybe she's going to go for Superfly. Riptide's climbing that ladder.
She's going to watch it hit out on the light.
Leg drop, no! She may have broke her tailbone with that move. And Alexis, the wrestler's instinct, kicking in right now. Alexis now swiping the mat. Looking for the fans to get behind her. They are, Jeff. This place is coming alive.
Her back is hurt, though, Eric. She's having problems moving around in the ring.
Alexis now gets up.
Both girls are going up on that ladder.
Both girls climb up. Shut.
They're going to watch out there hitting the disco ball or hitting the lights, Eric. They don't care. Don't they know you don't have insurance?
And both wrestlers fall off of the ladder. And they are in a bad way right now, Jeff. They are in a lot of trouble. Both wrestlers can be seriously injured. We need to get a medic out here.
All right, come on, Eric. Wasn't that big of a fall?
Well, it was,
only 8
Jeff.
feet.
Jeff, that's an 8-foot fall.
Oh, come on, Eric. I mean, I could see if they fell onto the floor, onto the hard concrete, but they fell into the ring.
Jeff, with the impact, the velocity.
It wasn't that. Oh, come on, Eric.
Well, Alexis
Don't oversell, Eric.
Alexis is up, and Riptide is up. The ladder is placed again.
These two are just beating the hell out of each other. It's been about 10-15 minutes in here, though.
Well, Alexis right now is playing Riptide's game. That is the kind of match that Riptide wants.
And she got something out from the Three Stooges book, Eric.
Alexis would like to stick.
What's that?
Would like to stick to a wrestling match where Riptide would like to brawl. Alexis is playing the game of Riptide right now. Whether she likes it or not. Riptide now in a lot of trouble. But again, this is Riptide's game, Jeff.
Oh.
And that back has got to be hurting her.
This match, I'd say so far, is pretty much even there, Eric.
This has been an excellent matchup. Tremendous, Jeff.
Look, I have a little lighting problem here. It's a little washed out, this picture. If their Alexis just hit her with about 10 shots. What?
I look at Alexis.
Oh, did you see that?
She thinks
she's like Muhammad Ali in there.
Thinks she's Rocky.
Yo, Adrian. There you go. Come on,
and Alexis has the ladder. And Riptide is down.
I can't believe Alexis with the showboat in here.
She's going to do another one of those curly shuffles.
I liked it, though. She's confident in the ring.
She's quite the entertainer, isn't she, Jeff?
Well, she can do it all, Eric.
Right now, she's trying to do something with that ladder there, Jeff. I'm not exactly sure.
She's taking way too much time here. Riptide's going to get back on her feet.
And Riptide is in a lot of trouble, but that amount of time may have allowed Riptide to gain her senses back and to take control. Riptide now with a reversal by Alexis Lurie.
Holy shit!
Excuse me!
Did you see that, Eric?
Excuse me!
What a shot! That's got to be all. She's going to go, oh, look at her. You got to get the pin right here, Eric.
Alexis now showboating. Let her have some of it.
This is it.
Plants her.
That's got to be all, Eric. We're going to have a winner. She got her, Eric.
Wait a minute, Tara. Tara did not count the 3.
What happened?
Tara did not count the 3. What kind of an official is that?
What a big mistake here by Tara. Not
She
paying
should have had
attention.
her.
She was worried about getting that ladder out of the ring, but who cares? There's no DQ anyway. The ladder could be in there.
She should have had her, Jeff.
This is what this is about.
Riptide for Mike.
Oh!
What a kick. Big super kick. Down goes Alexis. Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Damn it.
That's not right.
Damn it.
Alexis had this match won, Eric. And I don't think Tara did it on purpose. I really did.
Oh, no.
She's a rookie referee, Eric. That's a classic mistake.
Such a tremendous matchup head to end in such a poor way.
We need a rematch, Eric.
Oh, I'd love to see a rematch. I'd love it. You know Riptide doesn't want a rematch.
Oh, Sumi, is that you in there? Sushi Sakai, Sumi Sakai, whatever they call you these days, I don't even care. The stipulation for our match tonight, to win this match, you have to dunk your opponent's head in this tank. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lose because I'm not messing my hair up, please. You, on the other hand, you look like you could use a wash, a shower, a hair, whatever. And plus, Sushi loves eating sushi. You smell like fish anyways, and you're gonna be smelling a lot more like fish, sweetheart, when I dunk your scrawny head in this tank. So you better watch out, because like I said, I'm not messing my gorgeous hair up. You're going down.
Making her way to the ring at this time, one half of T&A, the Tag Team Champions of WEW. From Madison Avenue, New York, Talia Madison.
You know, if you thought things smelled fishy around here before, we have sunk to a whole new level of stink with this goldfish death match. These goldfish that are out here tonight have not been fed for 36 hours. They are hungry, they are ready to bite, and you know, and I know, if there is anything more scary than a hungry goldfish, well, I don't know what it is.
And her opponent in the Goldfish Tank of Death match, from the land of the rising sun, Sumi Sakai.
Looks like she's ready for a pajama party. Sumi Sakai having a little bit of fun out here at somebody's expense. I don't know if she thinks she's gonna surf in the fish tank or something. But Sumi Sakai is here. She will wrestle Talia, and due to the inept former general manager, Sumi Sakai is scheduled to wrestle in the championship matchup inside of a 15-foot high steel cage, yet the manager scheduled her in this matchup. Our former manager, SoCal Val, those kind of mistakes, that's what led to her being fired. So this is an interesting matchup right here because Sumi Sakai really needs to get in and get out. Come out of this match healthy and go into the cage match at 100%. She's got a little water pistol out there. She's got a snorkel. And again, she's in her pajamas. She's just crazy. She is absolutely insane. But is she crazy like a fox? Crazy like a goldfish? Of course, the way to win this matchup, in addition to pinfalls and submissions, is to dunk your opponent's head inside of the goldfish tank. And that could just be deadly. I mean, those goldfish, they could bite Sumi's head off. They are hungry, they are nasty, they are mean. They'll fit in great with the locker room. And Talia, of course, one half of Team TNA, the T in the team. Co-holder of the WEW Tag Team Championship. We don't see Talia too often in singles competition, but when we do, she's had very good results. She could be the spoiler here for Sumi Sakai. And I don't know what's going on here, but apparently they're trying to have some kind of a conversation. April Hunter, of course, accompanies her partner. And she is always dangerous out there. Sumi, on our last pay-per-view, was accompanied by the general manager, ironically enough. Full Nelson. And she takes them both over. Sumi now, she's got all of these weird clothes on that I don't know if it's going to hamper her ability to wrestle this matchup. She's got goggles on and there's water wings. Sumi lands on her feet. She's very athletic. Studied judo since the age of 4. It's the ropes. Oh no, she stopped. April Hunter pulls her outside of the ring. And look at Talia going to town on Sumi Sakai in this goldfish tank of death matchup. This another brilliant creation of our former general manager. She's looking for a job if anybody wants to hire her. Maybe she could bring that wonderful deal or no deal matchup to your town. And Talia spanking her opponent. Talia breaks the count. They do have till the count of 10. For those of you perverts who are just watching these shows for the naked girls who don't understand wrestling. Talia now choking Sumi Sakai out there. And Sumi's in a lot of trouble. You know, Talia may as well put her to sleep with a sleep hold. I mean, she's already in her pajamas. I don't know what that was. Maybe I'll fly her to the next show. Talia now taking Sumi's head right on that apron, that canvas. That may scar her face. Talia now dragging Sumi. Talia in complete control. She's bringing her to the goldfish tank. This could be a dangerous situation here. Sumi fighting for all she's got. No, please. Not the goldfish tank. Talia trying not to waste any time. Sumi stops her. Sumi with a second lease on life in this one. Continues. Now Sumi, the aggressor. April Hunter, you couldn't see her out of the corner of her screen, but you can see a boot. There she is. Now she's putting her to sleep, just as I said. That's a brilliant move because you knock her out and then you dunk her in the tank. Like a dunk tank. You know, I would love to be in Sumi's position right now, sans the fish tank. And that fish tank is deadly. Sumi immobile. She has no idea what awaits her. A plastic surgeon's dream, the loser of this matchup. Or even the winner, depending on who it is. Sumi now that boogie board out there. That could come into play. Isis having a hard time controlling April Hunter. Sumi down on all fours. Now she's holding her. April Hunter is not a part of this matchup. How Isis can let this continue, I do not understand. Talia once again. No, down goes Talia. The tag team champions are fighting amongst each other. That could be the knockout blow that Sumi needed. No, Talia puts the brakes on. What competition right here. This is competition at its finest. Jockeying for position, kick to the midsection, DDT. And a DDT for April Hunter. And she deserved every last bit of it. And that's on hard floor out there. Now Sumi beating her up with that inflatable boogie board. Standing on her, she's surfing. Having a great time out there. What an entertainer she is. Talia in a lot of trouble. Talia now screaming about the fact that that surfboard, boogie board, whatever it is even allowed in the match. And Talia now, what is that, a rubber ducky? Talia with a sledgehammer right to the back. Sumi again, they're fighting for position here. She's going in. It's that duck whistle again. She's in! She's in! Somebody get her out of here! Get her a doctor! She'll never be the same!
Your winner, Talia Madison.
This is a very dangerous situation right here. I don't know how Sumi will be able to continue and wrestle in the championship matchup. She's not done. That is Talia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Mayville, weighing in at 145 pounds, Dawn May!
It's breeding season in the May family. That woman is hungry and looking for something. Oh, she's got her eyes set on Joey. She has her eyes set on Joey. Dawn May makes her way into the ring area, a veteran here of WEW. She's gonna talk or she's gonna eat it.
I'm wrestling this little hand-selected bitch tonight. I don't know if y'all know her name, but it's Crystal. And I'm so knowledgeable that I know every single one of you people here came to see my ass and not hers and not anybody else. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a guarantee that you're gonna see my ass tonight.
Her opponent from the corner of Brunswick and Olden in Trenton, New Jersey, at 120 pounds, Crystal!
And look at Crystal making her debut here in WEW. What a leap. Now maybe our cameraman can get a shot of those nurses dancing up in the medical station of our building here. Crystal, pardon me, slapping fives with the fans at ringside. And this, quite a test for Crystal. You know, she looks great. She relates to the fans seem to be into her, but that's a whole other story when you get into the ring with somebody like Dawn May, a veteran of WEW. She's hungry for food, she's hungry for a man, and she's absolutely hungry for competition here in WEW. Crystal wearing, she have her hands, is she wearing a ring? nurses are throwing objects out to our fans. They're throwing beads out. They're hogging the show. Somebody control them. And this should be your classic little girl contest. Veteran rookies. I believe this is only the fourth match in Chris Styles' career. I'm sure Dawn May is all over the Dawn May has had some legendary battles here in WWE. One thing that has been the veteran has been gold. Maybe that will change with a new owner. What do you think Francine sees when she looks at Dawn May? Does she see money, or does she see somebody that's not pulling her weight? No pun intended here in WWE. You know, that's the thing tonight. All of these wrestlers are going to be out there wrestling, whether they have a grudge to settle, whether it's going some kind of title, no matter what the issue is, they all will be showcasing themselves because of the brand new general manager here in WEW. They're all on the chopping block. They're all lame ducks. Fans here not into Dawn May, and obviously Cristal has her fan base. Oh, come on, let's get this thing started, will you? I'm gonna go back there and try a late interview with Francine. I mean, she just looks so incredibly hot. You know, some say that women, quite frankly, hit the wall when they get older. I mean, guys, we all know what I'm talking about here. But Francine, she has leaped over that wall and has just set herself up for brand new boundaries. I mean, that body, I have never seen her look better, and I have known her for a long, long time. Oh, somebody just doused her with something. Dawn May now letting the fans get the best of her. Not smart at all, especially for a veteran. And Cristal outmaneuvers the veteran, outpowers her into a side headlock. That's pretty impressive itself. A hammerlock now. I mean, who taught her how to wrestle? Mr. Wrestling 2? So far, a tremendous matchup here. Arm wringer. Oh, and she ranking it up. And she, oh, look at that. A page right out of the Anderson book. Arm drag out of Dawn May. These fans are loving it. I don't think I've seen an arm drag in the state of Florida in about 15 years. Dawn May again going to work on the arm, and that is why Dawn May is a veteran. We saw Cristal earlier. She goes from the headlock to the hammerlock. Dawn May, on the other hand, she finds a weak body part and she exploits it. That is the difference in being a veteran of this sport and in being a rookie. Cristal, the veteran, may have followed up on working over the neck after that side headlock instead of going for a hammerlock. But who am I to criticize, right? Now Dawn May asphyxiating Cristal over that second rope. What an atmosphere here tonight. It is electric. And you got to know that right now in the back, the girls are going crazy right now. All trying to get their little cliques together, trying to get some kind of a power group together, because we have a brand new general manager in here. And I got news for you. We have a GM here that's not going to take any crap. I'm not exactly sure what her agenda is, but when it is revealed, I'll tell you what, it is going to be something else here at WEW. Dawn May playing psychological games here with Cristal. Maybe Cristal drank too much of the Cristal on her way to the ring tonight. And Dawn May, look at how she positions her body. And Cristal, what an athletic move, going right to the bridge. The athleticism, the power of Cristal. Where does it come from? And Dawn May on one knee. Dawn May on a knee. And Dawn May powers up. What an even test of strength thus far. I would guess that Francine has to be very impressed right now with what she's seeing out of both women, especially Cristal. Cristal in for the cover, no. Not going to be a veteran like that. said and done. I mean, I got to agree with Dawn May. I would have get into the ring with an opponent that had a glass in her hand. You'd have to be a fool. And Isis right now, not taking, she's another one. I talk about Francine not taking any crap. Isis isn't going to take any crap. And will Isis remain? Oh, she doused her! She doused her! That's probably the closest thing to a bath that Dawn May has gotten in the last 2 weeks. Somebody hand her some soap and some shampoo. We love you, young person! And Dawn May is mad. You have angered her. What a knee strike. Get another. She just looks pissed off right now. A very aggressive Dawn May. Oh, she chopped her. You can hear that all the way up here in the announcer's booth. Dawn May smothering Cristal. Of Cristal, that says it all. Ooh, right into the top turn. I can give her a concussion easy. And again. And if I know anything about Francine, our new general manager, she is impressed with this vicious streak of Dawn May. Yanking the hair. Soccer style kick. Dawn May, she is just angry. She is just mad right now. She is just fueled with aggression. Suplex. Right into the center of the ring is Cristal. And again, that is the difference between the veteran and the rookie. We saw Cristal earlier try and pin Dawn May by the ropes. Right, Dawn May takes Cristal and pins her right in the center of the ring. Both unsuccessful, but Dawn May, of course, had a better shot. Dawn May misses. Crystal right now, as a rookie, this could be the difference. This could make or break her career. Mentally right now, she has to forget about the fact that she has been beaten up and beaten up soundly for the last 5 minutes by Dawn May. She needs to regroup. She needs to come out with strategy B and get herself together. Forget about what happened. Redraw the game plan. Go in the locker room at halftime and come up with something new. And she was outsmarting the veteran. And Dawn May goes down. We have a Dawn May in the center of the ring. And Cristal, the rookie, does not follow through with a pinfall. Again, a big difference that we are seeing here between the rookie and the veteran. Dawn May would have went right into the pin. Cristal, of course, hesitant and goes right to the boots. Not a smart move. But you have to respect the courage of Cristal. Cristal now, a very athletic move. Second row moonsault! You gotta be kidding me! Hook the leg, girl! Hook the leg! No, no! She almost made herself a superstar in one match. What a way to kick it off! What a knee strike! And another! Look at the aggression of Cristal. Just trying everything. That's what you have to do as a rookie. Try it all. See what sticks. Don't relent. Do not let up if you're Cristal. Follow through. Follow through. That is the key to victory. Cristal with a head of steam. Oh, what a knee. Right into the center. Dawn may regurgitate breakfast with more shots like that. Dawn May right now, look at the aggression of Cristal. Look at the pain and agony and suffering. And she's begging off. She's begging off. And can she please button those overalls? What a slap! What a slap! She just gave her a facelift. Look at the power of Dawn May. What a slam. Again, right in the center of that ring. Dawn May is a powerhouse. Making a deuce. Dawn May follows through with a reverse knife edge. Or as we like to call it here, a reverse breast edge chop. Oh, Cristal, the K-Brada, and she falls. Again, making a rookie mistake. They all make them. It's how you learn from making those rookie mistakes. That is what will make you a veteran. That is what will make you a superstar here in WEW. WEW is so hot right now. We have received hundreds of unsolicited videos from star gonna have to think of this at any time. What's Dawn May gonna do here? Oh, Dawn May's going for the pendulum. Dawn May's going for the pendulum. The pendulum. The pendulum. A move made famous from the luchadors of Mexico, imported by a May of all people. And Cristal's so helpless. That has to be the worst feeling in the world. Just a helpless feeling. Oh, I talked about humiliation. Talking about humiliation. And Dawn May just walking around with her. Those arms can fall right out of her sockets. Talk about the pain. She may plant that face. She may plant her. Oh, she planted her already. And again in the center of that ring. And she sits on her. What is the lower back? She'll throw it out. She will throw it out. And again. And she's got her in a surfboard. And again, notice how Dawn May continues to work through with the same body part. She went to work on that same area with the pendulum. She side-slammed her. She has continued to work on the lower back, the neck, the shoulders. Dawn May is not as stupid as she looks. I will guarantee you that. And again, going for the keep rider and misses. You know, sometimes you just got to abandon those kind of moves if they're not working for you. And believe me, it's not working for us. Dawn May picks her up by the hair. Look how vicious she is. Shoots her with an Irish whip. What a clothesline. Who threw a cup?
Y'all are fucking bunch of pussies that y'all can't
Dawn May. Picking her up, shoots her in. And again, she nails it. She nails it. She's got her. Hook the leg. Hook the leg. Two. No. Damn. I love the underdog. And I'm pulling for the underdog in this one. What a boot! What a boot! She broke her sternum into 30 pieces. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. Hangman's neck breaker. Oh no! That's a May breaker. That's a May breaker. And she gets her. Can't say I'm surprised.
Oh, winner of the match, Dawn May!
What courage out of Cristal. If wins and losses were measured on heart, Cristal would be undefeated. And Dawn May follows through. What is this about? No! Not an avalanche! Not an avalanche! Oh no! Oh no! These fans here in Fort Lauderdale have pissed off Dawn May. And she is taking all of that anger, all of that aggression out on Cristal. Makes me sick. Makes me sick. What do you think General Manager Francine thought about that?